Blog Talk Radio.
Hey there! Welcome to Big Blend Radio with your hosts, Lisa and Nancy, editors of BigBlendMagazine.com.
Happy Halloween 2018, and welcome to Big Blend Radio's Happy Hour Party. It's our Halloween Happy Hour Party. There's corn candy and all kinds of good stuff floating around here. We are streaming live from Tucson, Arizona, and the Saguaro Cactus are ready to get you. Just
wow.
I know. We're your hosts, Nancy Reed and Lisa Smith, the crazy mother-daughter travel team and publishers of BigBlendMagazines.com, and we're going to hop aboard the Big Blend Trick or Treat Party Bus. Now, everybody knows our party bus likes to change up all the time. And today, it really is a giant corn candy bus. It really, it's got the colors. It's quite beautiful.
That
Do you want to
means
eat it?
The engine is light, but the back end is heavy.
It's got a heavy back end.
Yes.
It always has had a heavy, But,
so do I.
Some people have heavy back ends, and this is what you need when you travel down the Ghost Highway. And so we're going to go pick up our guests, our happy hour guests. And Priscilla, our little sock monkey, is back at the bar, and she'll be serving up Craven Raven Cocktails, the winning one, Craven Raven Cocktail from Lisa Getz. It was our cocktail contest with the Cravens band out of Florida. And then we're going to play some Spontuneous, the song game. Check it out,
cool.
songgame.com. You can see how that works. We're going to do the radio version, but losers beware, because the ghost court awaits with Judge Ward Heinrichs.
Uh-oh.
And apparently, Hot Mama Babooschkah is going to be, part of his, ears and eyes of what people did that landed them beyond getting something wrong on Spontuneous, got them into court.
Ooh.
I know. And we've got music. We've got some spooktacular tunes. I Wish the Wolfman was back by Ed Roman. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, from his Red Omen album. And Blood Flows by the Cravens on their latest album, On the Line. And, of course, it's Halloween, so that means we've got to play some Halloween Hollywood history with Steve Schneickert.
Awesome.
Are you ready, Nancy?
I'm always ready.
Listen, driver, I can't see the driver every time this happens on Halloween. There's like we are driverless, but there's a driver.
It's a ghost.
Do you think so?
Well, yeah, because you put your hand through it. That's why my hand's on the steering wheel.
Okay, well, here we go. We're going to get into the bus and just go for it. And hopefully this time it will not go in reverse.
I promise I have a license.
It's going to rewind itself.
Reverse.
Okay, we got the bus going. All right, so let's go to San Diego so we can go meet up with Ward Heinrichs, employment attorney Ward Heinrichs, and see how sunny it is. So welcome back aboard the Big Blend Trick or Treat Party Bus, Ward. Ward's over in sunny San Diego, and Ward, I see you're sporting your robes. You're wearing your robes already. You're ready for being a judge today.
Absolutely. I wouldn't wear nothing else on Halloween besides robes. That is
I like the wig.
The go-to costume.
And the wig. So you did the British wig, the Lord.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it up. Yeah.
Do we have to call you Lord Ward?
But no, wait, does that mean he's got nothing on under the robe?
I see a Craven band T-shirt from, he went up there in the cocktail contest, and he's been sporting it around Julian up in the mountains of San Diego. It's all over social media, Ward, and it looks like you're not taking it off.
No. Why would I? It's my favorite T-shirt.
Cool.
Can you wash it? Because or
I
is that the ward
can,
off
but
the stove?
Oh, this is how you do
I mean,
this
it's
in the mail.
Halloween.
You just walk into the shower with it on. That's how guys do that.
Okay, so now Ward, you submitted a recipe for the Craven Raisin Martini, okay, with craisins in it. Nancy and I enjoyed it. But now, tonight, you get to taste the winning cocktail. Are you ready for that, or are you going to stick with your own, the Craven Raven cocktail?
I certainly will sample the winning one. I have to say the ingredients look marvelous, and I haven't reproduced it myself, so, hey, I'm in.
All right, so everybody, toast to Lisa Getz, who's got some rum in there. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite.
I know. Captain Morgan, got to have spiced rum, dark aged. Yep, good rum here. So little Craven Raven Priscilla, get making it, little monkey out there. And, she's ready. You know, she's a good little bartender, but second round we may have a problem. You know how she is. She likes to taste everything. Ward, are you ready to, round up the ghost court and, make sure that people get the candy they deserve or don't deserve?
Oh, absolutely. But, my reputation is as a hanging judge, so I'm not sure how much candy I will be giving out.
Oh man. He's in the executioner list. Like, he's into that. Yeah, it's interesting, man. Okay, well, you got to get the licorice out for you. The Twizzlers, that could work for that, right? You could hang people by Twizzlers. Hanged by Twizzlers. All right, let's go over to Orange County. We're going to go up a little bit north of you, Ward, and we're going to go see Dr. Jackie. We always need a cardiologist on board. Well, welcome back aboard the Big Blend Trick or Treat Party Bus, Dr. Jackie. I see you're dressed up as an ambulance driver today. Are you trying to make a quick escape?
I am. I'm going to be an ambulance driver for Halloween. I'm so excited.
That's cool.
Have you ever been a medic?
No, I've never been a medic, but I definitely have a lot of respect for what they do.
For sure.
So you have those paddles. So a medic can use those paddles, right? Don't they do the same paddle thing, that electrophysiologist thingy? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. They're the first responders, and they're the first ones that that have the opportunity to save your life. So, yes, but they do have the paddles, and they play around with them just as much as I do.
Oh, she's a paddler. She likes to paddle. We've got a hanging judge. We've got a paddling cardiologist. This is good. Good. Yeah, well, you never know. That could get a little, interesting over there. But I am glad that you have your ambulance standing by, because I know you may have to make a quick escape, because tomorrow you're going to be on the doctor's show.
She's in demand.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, I'm going to be on the doctor's show tomorrow, speaking about some interesting cardiology topics. So make sure you check your local listings for the doctor's show and watch me on it.
Awesome.
You go, girl. You go, girl. So,
well done.
Too much candy? Can that give us a heart attack tonight, or what? Ghosts can give us a heart attack?
Well, if you're diabetic, it can raise your blood sugars and to dangerous levels that can cause you to either go into a coma or have a heart attack or something disastrous. But I know you're not going to eat that much candy.
Yeah, really.
Because you've read my book and you understand that.
Well, I know you told me not to eat too much, licorice the last time too.
That's right.
Well, yeah.
Too much licorice can get you in trouble, like the way I like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we share a hotel room, and I'm going to tell you, lay low on the licorice.
Dr. Jackie, would you like a Craven Raven cocktail? There's rum in it.
I would absolutely love one right now. It's so hot out here in California.
Well, Priscilla got it. She's getting it all whipped up for you. It's a delicious drink. And now we're going to go to San Jose. Do you know the way, Dr. Jackie? We're going to go pick up Hollywood historian Steve Schneickert. Oh, Steve Schneickert is dressed up as Frankenstein again. Welcome back aboard. Would you like a trick or a treat, Frankenstein?
Fine. Good.
Would you like a Craven Raven cocktail, Frankenstein, Schneickert?
Actually, I'd like to try Ward's Craven martini.
Priscilla, you got to go into the other bag of tricks. She's now going to have to change something, but she can do it. She can do it. I trust in Priscilla. You know how effective she is at cocktail making, Steve. Don't you? You know that. She'll make you a really good one. Yes. So a little martini over there. So we're looking forward to your Hollywood history segment a little later on. I believe Frankenstein is in there too. A little hand.
He is.
Little hand movement. The hand is in there. The hand. So
and Dracula.
And
the Tingler.
Oh, you got to have the Tingler. There is no Halloween without the Tingler.
No, the Tingler's the worst movie ever.
So, Steve, what do you think about our bus driver? I mean, he's managed to go from Tucson to San Diego, Orange County, and now to San Jose, but we still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I mean, we don't know what it is.
Does it matter?
But will you watch in case the hand pokes out there? Because I have a feeling the hand might be driving the bus, but we're just not seeing it because we're drinking and talking.
I'll keep an eye on it, sure.
Okay, well, let's do it because we're going to now do the big road trip across from San Jose all the way to central Kentucky because apparently there's a bourbon queen looking for ghosts on the Bourbon Trail in Springfield. So I see Ruby Red's entering the bus. Oh, my gosh, it's got to be Dorothy from Kentucky. Oh, my gosh, Stephanie McMillin, welcome back aboard the trick-or-treat bus, our party bus here. Do we need to, batten the hatches? Take care of anything?
Maybe.
A little
I
tornado?
think we might end up in Oz.
Do you have a broom?
I do. I have two.
Okay. So I want to know,
she's got a double jet.
If you have a Halloween tornado, are you prepared with a flask?
A flask. I have 1.7 liters and another, I guess you could call it a jug because it has a handle on it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she's jugging.
She got jugs.
How are you going to do that and run around in ruby red high heels with these jugs?
I've done it many times.
Are there ghosts in the distilleries on the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky?
Actually, quite a few distilleries do have ghosts and ghost tours.
Oh, we're going to be prepared when we come out on there, for our follow-up visit here with our bus. I know right now we're going to go south a little bit, and I think we're going to go from the Bourbon Land, but apparently there's a little moonlight happening. You may be having some tornado action, but the moonlight is glowing. It is happening in East Tennessee in Moonshine Country. We're going into the backwoods. So you know who we're going to go see now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happens with the backwoods.
Shine.
It's exactly it. Well, welcome back on the Big Blend Trick or Treat Party Bus, Ralph. I see you got some shine with you. You are dressed as a copper
I've got a jar for everybody.
Awesome.
You got that, but you look like the Tin Man. I know, Stephanie's got Dorothy going on, and you look like the Tin Man, but you're like all copper.
Well, I've been accused of worse things and been guilty of some.
So, do you get spooked out in the moonlight when you're working out on your still?
No, I just get drunk.
Oh, now what about those copperheads? Do they come out when you're out in the shine land and making the shine? Do the copperheads come out and want to?
Well, yes, and you need to be careful. But you drink enough shine, you don't care if they do bite you.
And if they do you just take another sip?
Yeah.
Well, I do, but of course you got to remember how macho I am.
Oh. See,
and
now
humble.
this is what's happening.
And humble.
Here it goes, because he is a change agent. Are you going to change your costume like throughout the night again like you did last time?
I am, and right now I'm dressed as an alligator.
Oh, already? Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
He's already changed.
The gator.
He's the gator. So that means you may want to go with us to Louisiana and to Florida and go hang out with some gators there, too.
Well, depends on how good looking they are.
Oh.
They wink. I know that.
Now, I want to know, are you okay with having a Craven Raven cocktail since it's made with rum? Or do we need to now change up this drink and make it with shine?
Well, if you want to improve it, you need to use shine.
Uh-oh. Stephanie, I got to go back to Bourbon Queen here. Now, are you, like, opposed to rum, or do you believe we need to make it with bourbon instead?
Well, I'm going to use the recipe and swap it out with Jim Beam, Jacob's Ghost White Whiskey.
Ooh. Oh, you got a ghost going on. You got the ghost drink. I'm liking this. Well, we got some ghost peppers out here. Would you like to try one to go with that ghost bourbon?
I don't know, but I think you might like this white whiskey. So, the old-fashioned term for it is a white dog.
Oh. Is it three-legged?
No, it's downward dog.
Oh, that's my yoga time. All right. I'm all good with that. So does anybody want a second round of cocktails?
Me.
All right.
Me too.
Bourbon. Okay, the doctor, excuse me, Dr. Jackie, this is now going beyond the 5 ounces now.
No, not exactly.
Well, she says it's a party, right?
Are we allowed to party? It's a party. It's a Halloween party, so we can have maybe 2, and that's it, though.
Judge Ward, would you like, because you're about to take on your duties of the robe, would you like a cocktail before the shenanigans begins?
Well, I pass judgment much better after I've had a cocktail or two, so please fill me up.
Well, I heard from Ralph yesterday. He gave me a call, and he tried to bribe me to bribe you for candy.
Oh, bribing the judge.
Well,
are you open to that? We all need to know.
It's all about what the bribe is. And you're going to really like this new car.
Wow.
Well, new car for Judge Ward.
Yes.
I'll take that under consideration.
Honest Judge Ward. That's what we call you down here.
A much deserved. Much deserved. The cocktail's already working.
Well, you know, that's going to be interesting.
That's some real stumping going on.
I see some stumping happening around here because it sounds like that's what's going to happen. But we're going to play Spontuneous. Hot Mama Babooschkah is in the house to play Spontuneous. She's come to work with you, Ward.
While this bus come early one time, late all the time. Now, funny, I had to run back.
Do you always complain?
No, you come early. What?
Would you like a cocktail, Mama Babooschkah?
I am cocktail.
Oh, you don't want to try like a Craven Raven?
I know Raven inside, outside. I know Craven more than I should.
Would you like a libation to help you with work?
But of course.
Okay, Priscilla's a little scared of you. Priscilla is scared of you. I just want you to know.
She should be. She's stupid monkey.
Oh, my gosh, no.
She can't even fly like Wizard of Ozzy.
Oh, she's not going to make anybody drinks if you don't, be nice to her.
She's luck.
Wow. Okay, so now it is time to play Spontuneous, which means, Judge Ward, you've got your cocktail, and please tell me that Priscilla did a good job on this cocktail.
That monkey can sure mix a mean cocktail.
Okay, we want to know about that. We want to know. That's good.
Okay, she gets a point from the judge.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Judge Ward, put your robes on totally, please.
Hey, Judge, you're one of my favorites.
Well, I wanted everyone to see
that
my Craven Raven T-shirt.
Poking through. I'm just saying, it's time for Ghost Court. So we're going to play Spontuneous, the song game. And what it is that we give you a word, and within 10 seconds, each of you get to come up with a song. You have to sing the lyrics to a song up to 5 words, and those lyrics have to contain that word. And so if I said, Nancy, if I said to you the word wine.
Well, of course I'm going to go red, red wine. Red wine make you feel so fun.
Okay, there we go. See, that's exactly it. And you've got 10 seconds to do it. All the instructions are at songgame.com.
10 seconds is too short to do it.
If
I know, 10 seconds is not a long time at all.
No, it's too short.
Well, what happens with your heartbeat in that time frame, Dr. Jackie? I'm scared. You get 10 seconds in the radio round. At home, it's a whole different, easier ball game, but you guys are all having cocktails, so it's all good to do 10 seconds. And that's that. And if you lose your round, you get to visit Judge Ward in his robes and his wig, and
Judge,
you can
Judge, I just want to say again, you're one of my favorites.
No, see, here we go.
No, he is one of my favorites.
Oh, the doctor's in the house with some goodness here. Judge Ward, I think you're going to have a good night. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm not good at this game, so the judge is one of my favorite people.
I remember last time.
I'll take everything under submission.
Judge Ward do judge duty.
Uh-oh. You hung out with Judge Judy?
Oh, no.
Ward? Is this true?
You do it.
Judge Ward? What happened?
Well, I was hobnobbing downtown in New York on one of my many vacations, and I happened to be at some swanky bar, and who was right there next to me? Judge Judy. And we started talking, and, of course, I had to have her placed in handcuffs because she got out of line, and she's been in my court. And, I think it ended well, but I'm not sure she did.
Oh, wow. Well, I saw her on the Norm Macdonald show on Netflix, and she talked about all kinds of people, and I think one of the people she was talking about actually was you, because she wouldn't give full names. But I had this feeling, because she was talking about a judge running around with these really long robes with a T-shirt poking out, the Craven. So she just kept saying that there's this other judge that was, kind of trying to give her like a run for her money. And she's like, don't you know, I'm Judge Judy, And anyway, I think you should watch that, because I think she was talking about you, Ward.
Ooh.
And I think she was talking about that martini you bought her, too. She was second-guessing why you were buying her martinis.
No one martini, 5.
Mm-hmm.
He buy 5.
Okay, so it is time to play Spontuneous. Okay, so guess who gets to go first? Dr. Jackie.
Me again? Okay, let's go.
Well, because we're worried that you're going to be, jump out with the ambulance and, go from there. So you never know. So your word, Dr.
Okay.
Jackie.
All right.
Let's see. Let's give you a really good word.
Give me a simple one. Okay.
A simple one. Okay.
No leniency.
Okay, I'm going to be nice
but
because...
you are my favorite judge. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to make it look fair.
Okay. So your word, because blood is this color, and it's the color of your book cover, Women and Heart Disease, your word is red.
So put on that red dress and slip on those high heels.
Cool.
Don't you know that song?
Awesome.
Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
Well, there
cool.
you go. I didn't even get to zap you or anything.
No,
You're
that was
still
awesome.
in the game.
All right.
Word, did you get a point? Like,
Woo-hoo.
are you taking track of the winners in case they do end up in court?
He's looking at the red dress.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm thinking about that red dress, but I can't really see it quite yet. But maybe soon. Maybe soon.
Get those martinis out. Okay, so San Jose Steve, are you ready for your spontaneous moment?
Yes.
Cool.
Your word, Mr. Schneickert,
Yes.
is shiver.
Listen to the rain on the roof. Go pit, pitty pat. Pitty pat, go shivering. You're out in the cold, dear.
Wow.
That's a song
Man.
from Follies.
Wow. Ward, this could be tough. You might have empty benches, like you know how that happens in churches sometimes. This happens in court sometimes. It's empty. Then it's like, okay, who swapped what bench? Okay.
Wow.
So
That's
good
impressive.
job. That was
That was
impressive,
very
Steve.
impressive. That was a
Priscilla
hard
would
word.
like to make you another
Hard one.
Craven Raven cocktail for that, because it was beautifully delivered as well.
She uses her tail as a swizzle stick.
I know she does.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's a dirty tail. It's dirty. Okay, so now it's over to the Bourbon Queen. Are you ready?
No.
Oh,
No.
you are ready.
Okay.
You are ready. You're ready. Your word.
Okay.
I really want to give you cornhole, but I won't.
No, you can't do that.
It's impossible.
that.
Well, no, because she always talks about cornhole tournaments on the
with
show.
cornhole in it.
I know.
You can't do that.
I know, but and I know
Well, there might be, but we don't know till we go there.
There's no corn in your bourbon, right? Or is there corn in your bourbon? There is corn in your bourbon.
Oh yeah.
There's a hole in the glass. That's the problem.
That's it. Okay, so Stephanie, Bourbon Queen, your word is whole.
Whole?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh shoot. I don't know.
Payback for all the cornhole comments. So you get to go and visit Judge Ward, in his courtroom, in his robes and his wig and his T-shirt. But you can take your cocktail with you, and you can take your flask. But it's time to meet the judge. Over to you, Judge. Oh, well, Mama Babooschkah. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Mama Babooschkah. Oh.
See, this woman is accused of no hole or big hole or don't know where hole is. Very inconvenient.
Is it in her glass?
Could be anywhere. She don't know. That's the problem. She gets stuck on hole.
What did she do wrong? Mama, you're supposed to...
She's homeless in Seattle.
Oh, come on. She's not. She's in Springfield.
Mama Babooschkah, I think that was completely irrelevant. It must be stricken from the record.
I don't care what you think. Who tell you think
No.
judge?
What did she do wrong to even get here?
She is. No, this is what she really do. Her real crime. She been sneaking out at night. She go looking for alcoholic entertainment. She sneak around. She finds somebody else in this room still. She go looking. She sniff test. And then
she did a sniff test?
She sniffed and she drink and take a little more and she keep coming back a little more. So she take little sip, big sip, bigger, and she go there often. Now she empties still.
She went to somebody else's still.
Yes, so somebody else in other state catches her. So now that's her crime.
Oh.
Stealing from the still.
Of another state.
Yes.
She crossed borders.
Yes, but although alcohol is
Never.
system, Complicated.
I would never do that.
Judge Ward, what do you
Well,
let her speak?
Yes, I do need to hear from the accused. Please, Miss Stephanie, proceed.
Never. I would never do that.
Sounds like a complete defense.
Yes, I might go to Tennessee and get a little shine, but I come right back. Right back to Kentucky.
See, she crossed border, she take it. No pay.
I think it's time to pronounce judgment.
That's fast.
And
Judge
it
Ward
sounds
quit.
to me, there's a couple issues going on here. One, I only have jurisdiction in California, so I cannot pass any judgment on something that happened out of state, including Kentucky. However, because Mama Babooschkah claimed or accused her of committing crimes in other states, I'm assuming that includes California, and therefore the punishment shall be, for the California violation, no trick-or-treating for 3 years.
Judge Ward, I do happen to know that Stephanie does hang out in La Jolla. You know, she goes to that children's beach where the seals are, and she steals their candy.
No trick-or-treating for 4 years then.
See, this, and I also know that shine that she stole, she was selling it at the cornhole tournaments in Springfield too.
That's why nobody can shoot cornhole.
No,
always miss hole.
Yeah.
There you go again, blaming it on the shine.
Oh, here it goes.
This is not fair, Judge. This isn't right.
Well, you know,
It's not right. No,
Ralph,
it's not right.
It's going to be just right because it's your turn. Are you ready?
Well, let me think about it.
Well, it's going to happen now. It's going to
Okay.
happen. All right. So your word. Let's see. Your word, Ralph. Your word is moon. And don't bend over.
Moon over Miami, get to shine and you don't care about the time. Moonshine, moonshine.
Judge Ward, I want to know if you say that is a yes or a no. We need to, go to your counsel on that one because that was a partial, it's like a half-baked egg.
Well,
Judge, you just think about it yourself. Don't listen to them.
Well, I think Mr. Ralph has always treated me with the utmost courtesy.
He's handsome. He's handsome. He knows what he's doing. He's a good guy. He's one of the few guys in California that makes sense.
What about the car? Is it electric? Or does it go on shine?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so we'll find out.
Okay, but is he going into your court?
Well, he is in my court, and I think Mama Babooschkah needs to say something.
Yeah, Mama.
No, this man. Here's
Tell
what
it all,
really
sister.
happened.
Tell it all.
The little shenanigans happened between the Ralph and the Stephanie.
Uh-oh.
She goes snoop around his still. That's what happened. Now she get caught because he has drone. He all drone fanatic. He send drone see her, but then he gets excited and he push a wrong button. The drone go off course and hit cops. Cops looking for still from Hot Tip. Now, where Hot Tip come from, you'll figure it out.
Is that like the devil in his
So
poker?
she drink from his still. He looks at the Butterman Trail and knows her, and they got a little thingy happening.
Oh.
No. So, complicated case, Judge.
This might take some time on the Bourbon Trail, Ward.
It may take some time. I may have to take this under submission. I usually don't make a ruling on this type of case for 2 or 3 years, so Mr. Ralph may have to wait quite a while.
He wants to bring
evidence.
Your enunciation is just outstanding. Have you ever made an error?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. Of course not. Not in my courtroom.
Well, I didn't think so. Well, we're just lucky to have you, and California is especially fortunate to have you.
Well, I do think I need to pass judgment, though. I'm sorry, Mr. Ralph. So I'm picking one of the worst penalties on my penalty list, and it is rather than drink the winning cocktail, you have to drink my 5th place, which was last place amongst all the winners, cocktail. So you must drink another Craven Raven Crazen Martini. That is your sentence.
Oh, don't throw me in that briar patch. Oh, no, don't do it. Do not do that to me.
It's not that bad. I'll help you, Ralph. I'll help you.
I'm sorry I was so tough.
Well, thank you. Send me again if you need to. If you feel better, go send me again.
Well, I think that we've got to check back in here on, Dr. Jackie, and we've got Steve here. They are kind of balancing on getting into the court because they have done some things. Mama Babooschkah keeps raising her eyebrows at me or raising them going, oh. Yeah, Dr. Jackie, you're not done. No. You may be going on national TV tomorrow, but you ain't done.
No, she's not done.
I know. Dr. Jackie, you get to play round 2 because you won the last one. I know.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. This one is your word, your spontaneous word. Let me get this clock ready because if I don't have the clock, everyone's going to get mad and say that next thing I'll go and judge for the court. Okay. Here it is. Your word is blood.
Blood on the streets. Oh my God. I don't know the words. Blood.
You're no.
Blood on the dance floor. That's what it's called. Blood on the dance floor.
There was blood on the dance floor? Wow.
Yeah,
where was
that song? Blood on the dance floor?
Oh, yeah, I sing it to my children.
Time story. Hot Mama Babooschkah. I think we've got some backstory on Dr. Jackie.
No blood on dance floor except for Halloween because then Dracula he sputs everything everywhere, so there's blood everywhere. But there's no song blood on the Jackie. No.
What did she do?
No, Dr. Jackie. No. She's very nice. Very nice woman, however. She take paddles from hospital. She take them out. Not in ambulance. She take them out. She go kayaking. She hitch up paddles to back up kayak.
You went kayaking with paddles from the hospital?
She's zapper and she caused big tidal wave. Other kayakers turned upside down. She go,
I didn't think anybody saw that.
Are you kidding me? It was like tsunami warning. Here comes Dr. Jackie. Big wave. She caused great big waves.
Wow. Dr. Jackie, Judge Ward, what do you think of this? I mean, that's pretty... I know Dr. Jackie has swum with sharks in South Africa, and the great whites, and she went in the cage.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit beyond the cage, don't you think, Judge Ward?
Well, Dr. Jackie owes a high duty to keep the public safe, and it seems that by taking her paddles out, the ones that can actually emit electric shocks, that she has breached that duty. And therefore, I think she must work in a cemetery preparing the bodies and digging graves for 2 years of solitary confinement.
I object.
Give it to her, Judge. Let her have it.
I demand an appeal. I will not stand with it.
I don't like her either.
Well, I can represent you, Dr. Jackie. I've got training. I can go in. I can run your appeal for you.
I will say something in her defense. Everyone capsized need hot rescue, she rescue.
That's right.
I'll reduce the sentence to 6 months of solitary.
Oh, my goodness. All of my positives far outweighs my negatives, though.
Okay.
I deserve a lenient sentence.
I would like to stand up for Dr. Jackie on this.
Okay,
Judge Ward. And we really love your T-shirt, Judge Ward.
No, I can say something also about Judge.
But I do want to ask this. Judge, Dr. Jackie has a national television appearance tomorrow on the Doctor Show. Can you hold off on her sentencing to after that? Because she's going to affect a lot of people in a positive way. She's saving lives with her information.
I agree.
Yeah, I haven't seen the probation report yet, so maybe we can put it off until the probation has prepared that. Yes, she may attend tomorrow.
She did tell me that she was into going up and cleaning highways on the side of the roads. Like, when you do that, you go in, people volunteer, you clean up the highway where people dump their trash. And she said she would do a 1-hour walk out there and do that.
Yes, I will do it.
I've got a pretty complete wardrobe with those stripes.
Ralph, I've seen your orange wardrobe too. Apparently, that's happened.
It's the new black, so it's fine.
Okay. I'm so sad that that's ending. I'm just saying.
That's my favorite program.
I know. Okay, so Dr. Jackie, I think you got what was deserved.
Yeah.
But
I'll take it.
Before we get Steve on, Judge Ward, I want to know, candy, on everyone so far, who deserves what candy? What does Dr. Jackie get? Does she get any? I mean, she's.
Well, let me ask Dr. Jackie what her favorite candy is. Give me your top three.
Snickers bar, a Twix, and M&M's.
They don't melt in your hands for surgery.
I'll take the Snickers bars and the Twix, and you can have the M&Ms.
Okay, I'll take the M&Ms.
That is bribe.
And Dr. Jackie is never allowed to have a junior mint in case it goes into a patient. So what about Ralph? Is he allowed any candy? I mean, he's shining so much.
Judge, you're my favorite. I'm just telling you. I was thinking about it last week.
Well, Mr. Ralph, I must pass a more harsh judgment than that. Candy is something that I don't believe you should be entitled to, but you can drink all the moonshine you would like.
Oh, well, then I won't care about candy.
He's already lying back on his back. He's lying down.
Oh, that is... Judge, don't throw me in that briar patch again.
Do you have huckleberries? Can I be a huckleberry?
This is my kind of a sentence. Go out there and get drunk and stay that way. And I can do it, Judge. You can count on me.
Well,
I'm
what
your
about
man.
the bourbon?
So harsh.
Does she get to have, like, chocolate with bourbon in it? The holidays are coming. We want, don't you, Stephanie, don't you like we could give you corn candy. Cornhole candy. Or do you like chocolate stuffed with liqueurs? Stuffed with liqueurs.
Nice.
Like bourbon balls. We have
the bourbon balls. Are we back to that again? Bourbon balls, rum balls. Yeah.
I
Judge
like
Ward,
licorice.
what say you?
What say me about bourbon balls? Well,
Stephanie gets to have bourbon balls.
I don't tolerate improper wordsmithing in my courtroom.
You got a big dirty mind, no improper disabled.
Babooschkah.
No, Mama. There's a difference between balls and bollocks. Those are two
Bailiff,
different
please escort Mama Babooschkah out.
Well, no,
we can't. Judge Ward, if we do that, weird things happen to the bus. It starts to go in reverse, rewinds.
I have
all that.
To
and
say.
We're not done because it's Steve Schneickert. It's his turn. Steve. Yeah, because he didn't land in court, and we want to make sure. You know how we have to do more than one test? We have to double test Steve here. Steve, are you ready?
Sure.
Your word, Steve, is hand.
Take up my hand, one hand. Take up my heart, one heart. From West Side Story, Tony and Maria.
Man, we can be here all night.
Like a musical encyclopedia.
I know. He is like a walking.
Seriously.
Yeah, musical. He's got it all. Judge Ward, does he get candy?
Yes, he gets some candy. Give him some, but only candy corns.
Oh, I like those actually.
Okay.
Licorice.
I like them with licorice, the licorice jelly beans.
Okay.
Okay, you can have both.
I'll get you a delivery.
It's Halloween.
I will get you a special delivery.
Cool.
Mama Babooschkah, though.
No, I must say something here about the Judge Award.
Yeah.
There's a problem here.
Can he play Spontuneous first?
He has to.
Oh.
Not very often you make Judge play, but this time.
It's time.
This time.
Judge Ward, it's time. And this way you can be free of the robes and wear that T-shirt loud and proud. You are a Craven.
Well, yes, we are in my courtroom, so if I do not pass this test, of course I pass judgment on myself.
Well, if you do not pass this test, I'm going to, as the radio controller, like the air traffic controller, give judgment to Mama Babooschkah. How about that?
Oh, you're so in big trouble, big boy.
I know, but she's quite nice. And Priscilla, I think, can you get a cocktail, an extra cocktail for Ward and for Mama Babooschkah, because this is going to be good. Judge Ward, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Your word is jail.
Jailhouse rock, rock around the block tonight. It's the jailhouse rock. I mean, what are those words? I'm pretty close.
That was a partial. You get to have some teeth, but not the whole thing.
No, for judge, not very bad.
Mama Babooschkah, I think he was on the track.
On track, but wrong.
Uh-oh.
Wrong
Did
words,
he do something?
Wrong lyrics. But I give him the easy thing to do.
Okay.
You've been spied on, and you have tried to impersonate band member from Craven's band. You were seen when they are performing. You jump on stage with T-shirt, go, I can sing.
Was he trying to be John Storch?
Now evidence is no can sing, but not your fault. So I say, give yourself some gummy bears.
I think he can have craisins too, can't he, Mama Babooschkah?
I think he has too many craisin martini.
Oh, Judge Ward.
But
so, what was it like on stage with the band?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Oh, the Cravens are amazing, and I'm just so happy that they let me play in with them. They didn't know that I had that kind of voice, and I just belted it out. I had a awesome time. And the other thing about the gummy bears and the Craven is I'm getting another idea for a new martini mix.
Cool.
So,
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you care to share?
Well, yeah. I mean, we could call it the Craven Raven Gummy Bear Cocktail. And it's, well, I'm not even going to tell you the ingredients. It's a secret for now because I'm sure it will go on the market and be a big hit. So, yes, it'll be awesome.
Cool. Right on, right on.
Very cool.
Well, I think it is time. Oh, my gosh, you know what? I see lights. Do you see the lights, Nancy?
I see the
Do you
light
see
all
the
the
lights?
time.
Do you see those lights? I do see the lights.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dr. Jackie? Dr.
Yes.
Jackie,
Yes.
you have a mission. You will get in the
Yes.
ambulance and drive it to the show now.
I
they
have
were
to
just,
go now.
They were calling me during the show. You need to go.
Yes.
You got the doctor show
Yes,
tomorrow,
absolutely.
and you need to go. Okay.
Absolutely.
But thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
And,
you for
Dr.
having
Jackie,
me. It was so much fun.
Dr. Jackie, you get to have carrots on your way because they kind of look like corn candy if you have baby carrots that aren't really baby carrots. Eat the babies.
Sounds like fun. Delicious.
Well, you drive safe and have a good show tomorrow. Now, everyone, we're going to get back on that bus because the bus is going to go into the backwoods because the backwoods. Oh, my. Ralph, can you see your still? We're trying to drop you up as close as we can to that shiny still of yours. Can you see? Can you still walk?
No, but I don't care.
Well then, Priscilla's going to give you a push right off the bus.
Is Stephanie out there?
Stephanie, where are you? Okay, are you going to stay
right
in
here.
Shine Country and commit another crime, or are you going to go back to the Bourbon Trail?
I'm nestled right in the middle of Bourbon Country. I'm never leaving.
Okay, well, Ralph, thanks for joining us. Enjoy your shine, and we got to take Stephanie up to her country. She has
I'm
blonde folks to go
just
look at.
enjoying. Excuse me, I'm just enjoying it myself.
Next time you look at the moon, don't put jar in front of the face.
All right. All right. Thanks for joining us, Ralph, and we're going to give you an extra flask of Craven Raven juice in case you want to, adjust the recipe, with the shine.
Well, absolutely, and just remember, shine is good for everything.
That's
too.
right. I agree. Well, you take care, and watch out for those drones. No more drones.
No more drones.
No more drones.
Okay.
You got a little weather there, but Stephanie, you made it through. You're going to make it through the tornado. We got through that. Did you feel that tunnel?
Are we here already? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well. Are you still sucking on that jug?
Yes, I got a big straw.
Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. So now, listen, you stay in Bourbon Country, so when we come back again, we're going to go do the full trail with you, so no hopping over the border, okay?
She has jug all
We don't
want
to have to put up a wall.
She's got a jug with 3 red X's. It means no, maybe.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for you. I can't wait till you get here, and we're going to have a great big bourbon trail time.
And Judge Ward, you're never going to hear anything about it because we're going to have to keep it very quiet from you.
I'm only in California, so do whatever you want in Kentucky.
Mo, you got surfboard and a robe.
Oh, well, you never know. I know. He's got La Jolla. He's got, the shores. He's got all these great places. Thank you, Stephanie. And we got to go take Hollywood historian back home because apparently he's got a show to do. Oh, I see the hand. Steve, the hand.
Yes.
I saw the hand. Did you see the hand?
Yes,
it was
I
driving.
did. Yes.
Okay. Well, you get a big prize at the end of this. We will be shipping off to you a big box of marshmallows.
Because hand can squeeze, marshmallows don't care.
That's
it
right.
leaves no resistance.
That's right. That's right. But we got to get. You won. You won today's Spontuneous round, so you get marshmallows, and we'll see if we can get some theater tickets. Don't you think, Judge Ward, he gets a little bit more? Come on, he can get some.
Well, he was
tickets
outstanding. I mean, yeah, of course, he can get more. Are you asking for me to give him more, or?
Well, I'm thinking that he should have a trip to San Diego and go to like Humphreys at the Bay or something, and have like a really nice experience. Don't you think? Like a nice concert or something? Just saying.
Absolutely. Big Blend will spring for it. Not a problem.
I
Have
thought
fun,
you were
Steve.
going to do that. Because, your famous T-shirt.
Spoken like true lawyer.
Good job. Good job. Thanks, Steve. We'll sort it out.
Thank you, ladies.
Right. It's time to take Ward home, obviously. Ward, we delivered you right on time back to your next courthouse. And I know it's Halloween night. Are you ready for all the craziness that's about to ensue? Because you have a long night.
Long night, but a good night. We've got all the decorations up, hoping to get a bunch of kids coming by, give out much candy. We have to wait so much candy. There's no way we can give it all away. Well, maybe we will. Hopefully we can.
Well, I think you deserve a gift basket of candy from Big Blend because you've done a very good job of running a good court. You've handled it very well for 2 years now. So we want to make sure that we get you the right candy. What is the number one candy that you want? I really like those Cadbury, any Cadbury candy. I was thinking of the cream eggs, but it's the wrong time of year for that. Yeah, you have to go to England for that. No, but we can eat eggs on Halloween because they could be bat eggs or baby chicken eggs.
There you go. That sounds wonderful.
You can eat eggs. Yes, Cadbury, but you must go to England for them because that is where the Cadbury egg was like the best, like childhood, but there's a difference compared to now.
Fresh.
You must go to England. So we're going to send you to England for some Cadbury eggs, and they're going to be
awesome.
bat eggs. Okay? So thank you so much for your judgeship.
Well, it was my pleasure, and I enjoy putting on the robes once a year to preside over this courtroom.
Well, that's right. Now you can go send them to your dry cleaners tomorrow because you have chocolate all over them. Have you seen that? You've messed. You spilled part of the Craven Raven too. I didn't want to tell anybody, but you spilled. But that's not the end of the world. I didn't tell anyone. No one knows. But we're going to play Blood Flows right now from the Cravens over in Florida, and go to their website, Craven Songs. This is cravensongs.com. This is off of their latest album, On the Line. Thanks, Ward.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
I remember how to talk to me. Talk to me like a bumblebee. She held my hand and she stung me twice. That's when I knew she wasn't nice.
The Cravens, that was Blood Flows off of their latest album, On the Line. Keep up with them at cravensongs.com. They're out of Florida. And a special happy anniversary to lead guitarist Ron DeSarum and the band manager Nancy. 4 years today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And they rock. The Cravens rock, man.
Oh, we know
that.
We know that.
That Bo Diddley backbeat. Oh, man. Heck
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We can't wait to see you guys in Florida when we get there on our Love Your Parks tour. We're going to have to call Judge Ward and say, we did something bad somewhere. And you'll go, you're not in California. It doesn't matter.
I was going to say, I'm only in California.
I know. I wonder where we're going to be next Halloween, right?
Who knows?
I know. Awesome music. And I want to thank our guests joining us. We have some Hollywood history from Steve, so take a listen. And we have some more music. And here it is, a little Halloween Hollywood history from our favorite Hollywood historian who you can't get him on. You cannot stump him on Spontuneous.
No, you can't.
And everyone, check that out, songgame.com. I know, dude. He's got it. Wow, here it is.
Coming for you. 3, 4, lock the door. 5, 6, have a crucifix. 7, 8, stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. In all the annals of living horror, one name stands out as the epitome of evil. I am Dracula. The very mention of his name brings to mind things so evil, so fantastic, so degrading. You wonder if it's not all a dream, a nightmare. Rats, thousands, millions of them. But no, this is no dream. This is Dracula, a maniac, a man who lived after death, lived on human blood, took the form of a vampire bat, and lured women to a fate truly worse than death. Back from the grave, back to thrill and chill you with Bela Lugosi, the master of horror, as the undead fiend. I want to suck your blood. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. He did the mash. It was a graveyard smash. Millions have been thrilled. Millions are waiting to be thrilled by the greatest horror ever known. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called mad is sent loose to strike terror in the hearts of men, to shock women in uncontrolled hysteria.
upon the innocence of children. This is a story, a spine-tingling, blood-curdling story that will stun your emotions. See Boris Karloff in his most terrifying performance as the fiendish monster, and you will know why there can never be another Frankenstein. Neat, sweet, petite. The house is a museum where people come to see 'em. They really are a scream. I got it. I got it. I locked it up. The horrible hand cannot escape anymore. Now it cannot get out. It can't. The story of an evil hand. A piano alone in silence mysteriously plays again. Its anonymous chords playing again and again, filling up the house with terror. A concerto of death. The problem music of a dead man played by a hand that returned from the grave to wreak vengeance on its betrayers, striking with human power. A horrifying monster that receives its evil commands from beyond. It cannot return to the tomb until it completes its missions of destruction. It is a fear-charged journey into unknown realms of mystery. While you sleep, be wary of the hand. Cause of death? Fright. Read all about it. Read all about it. A scientist who discovers a parasite in human beings called a tingler, which feeds on fear. The creature earned its name by making the spine its host tingle when the host is frightened. It curls up, feeds, and grows stronger when its host is afraid, effectively crushing the person's spine. If curled up long enough, the host can weaken the creature and stop its curling by screaming. The centipede-like creature slithers during the night when the temperatures are cool. This Halloween night, walk with caution. If you feel or notice something slithering up your leg and attaching on, make sure you scream. It will weaken its hold on you. If you're not convinced that you have a tingler of your own, the next time you're frightened in the dark, do not scream. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. I am Steve Schneickert, and this is Halloween Hollywood history as I recall it.
Halloween shenanigans, man. I love that. The tingler, that's it. The parasite. Oh.
Yep.
I love that.
Man.
I love that. I love that. That's one of my favorite Hollywood histories
I
of
love
Steve's.
it. Yeah.
It's totally cool. I want to thank everyone. We've got some more music to close the show, but I want to thank everyone for joining us. Nancy, we had Hot Mama Babooschkah back. It's always good to have her back on the show.
She's got like 10 brooms now.
She's got 10.
Jet propelled.
And she never flies into anything.
To Dr. Jackie's paddle, she's got one that goes in the front. Like,
do you think she was part of who was driving the bus? Do you think she was commanding the bus?
I think she rules.
I think she was drinking Shine with Ralph.
She drinks.
I think she hung out with Ward.
she is like over everybody's shoulder, whether they know it or not.
Mhm.
She sees all.
Judge Ward says he's a hanging judge.
No, he's really nice.
Yeah, he's a good judge.
Yeah,
he's a good judge.
He's fair.
Yeah, he's fair.
I think he did a good job given the circumstances of what really just happened.
You know, it was interesting. Everybody, this is who was on our show today. San Diego employment attorney Ward Heinrichs putting up with our shenanigans. Go to bestemploymentattorneysandiego.com. All the guests are regular Big Blend Radio guests and contributors. Dr. Jacqueline Eubany, cardiologist, electrophysiologist, and author of Women and Heart Disease, The Real Story. And she will be on the Doctor Show tomorrow, so check that out.
That's awesome.
You can go to womenandheartdiseasebook.com. By the way, Ward has an awesome article about holiday parties for companies. I have to bring this up. And Dr. Jackie has this, heart healthy tips for the holidays in the Big Blend Radio and TV magazine, the new issue coming out tomorrow, November 1st. So check it out, blendradioandtv.com. Best thing to do is sign up for the newsletter so you get it in your email box. Also see it on Facebook at Big Blend Radio and TV magazine. But Dr. Jackie has heart healthy tips, so you know, you can still have you can have your Craven Raven Cocktails, a little champagne on New Year's, but how to balance it all out. And Ward talks about don't have dirty Santa, don't have the mistletoe at your company party because bad things can happen in your company. So he gives you a list of 27 things to look at. If you're in management or run a company, you need to look at this before you want to do something really cool, but it could go wrong. Mm-hmm. He's really cool. He really tries to inform people on where you can go wrong.
You can prevent
with the best intentions, you know. So he has that. And then Stephanie McMillin is the Executive Director of Springfield Tourism Commission in Central Kentucky. We always give her a hard time. We've known Stephanie for many, many years, and we can't wait to go and see her in person in Springfield. It'll be part of our Love Your Parks tour, where Nancy and I are traveling full-time to visit every single national park unit and every park around them and communities around them. So everyone check out visitspringfieldky.com. And Ralph Masengill, he is out in East Tennessee. He really is in moonshine country. We're going to be seeing him as well in Morristown. Apparently, David Crockett has a tavern there that we need to visit.
Oh, I so want to do
right?
that. It sounds like so much fun.
But Ralph is the author of Conquer, Change, and Win. The world is changing nonstop, so check it out. Go to conquerchangeandwin.com. And Hollywood's historian Steve Schneickert, our good friend, you know, we love his Hollywood history segments, and you can find them all on blendradioandtv.com. Just go to the expert department. You'll find everyone there. But thank you guys for, you know, being players tonight.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. So I wanted to close the show with this song, I Wish the Wolfman Was Back. Because you think about the Wolfman on Halloween, you know. But then there's the Wolfman, the DJ, and everything. But this is from Ed Roman. Ed Roman, awesome musician, and he's been on our show, and he's out in Canada, in Ontario area. And this is I Wish the Wolfman Was Back. It's from his latest album, Red Omen. We'll have to get him back on a show. We need to have some fun with him. He grows his own food and mushrooms and things, you know.
Shrooms.
Just saying. But everyone, go to edroman.net. Here it is. I Wish the Wolfman Was Back. Thank you, and happy Halloween, everyone. And lay off too much candy. Send it to us. We'll eat it.
Be safe.
That's right. Here it is. I Wish the Wolfman Was Back.
Jack. Wolfman Jack. Okay, bye.